That's why I think culture matters. Like in some islands, we don't even go by race at all. Like we go by our culture. Like we're not gonna say we're black, white, whatever. No, we're going by Trini inclusion. So when you come up here, it's like, oh no, you're black. Oh no, you're this. Oh, you're not black. Oh, you're white. You're a mix. Like no, we don't even say that overseas. Like it's really culture is what we represent ourselves
I'm
by.
from this city. I'm from that
So
city.
to what Kevin previously said about kids not identifying.
Did he freeze?
Builder,
Yeah,
you
watch that
froze,
I
bitch.
builder.
think he did freeze. He did freeze.
Yeah,
That boy ugly as a motherfucker.
Must have been some bullshit. Nah.
That man 2K hell.
Hey, yo, man. Oof. I hate to be stuck like that at times.
2K him, man.
Dude,
Come
hell.
back. Builder, leave and come back.
Anton Sean said you was gonna come fuck it up. You weren't playing.
You can't control 2K. You just gotta let him
Hey,
run wild.
Right.
You just gotta
Nah,
let
let
him
him
run
rock.
wild in the asylum, bro.
Nah, he cool, man. He cool.
But some of the people on the panel, they have different race of their significant others. So it's like
Oh, who got a white girl?
I think I
That's what
saw
I'm
a
saying.
white girl Builder when he comes back. I definitely saw that white lady in the back. I be keeping stuff.
Oh,
He
okay,
Nah,
said
that's
he
what
okay.
I
said
say.
the color don't
I
matter.
don't got a
You
problem
got
with it.
y'all
You
playing in the
know,
snow.
it's
Okay.
cool.
Like you
Ain't
should
nothing wrong with some
it's
with some
nothing wrong. Go by
That's some
ain't
character.
nothing
snow.
wrong with a little bit of yellow snow.
But you
Yeah,
know
My
what?
thing
Serious.
is,
Yellow snow is
what
crazy.
what makes black
Crazy.
men think that they're
Yellow
different
snow is
from white
crazy.
men?
Huh?
Go ahead. What'd you say,
What?
You said
Molly?
what make us think we
Oh, I just
different?
said what makes black men think that y'all are like significantly different from white men, to where it's just like such a big deal if a woman is
I think we got more to prove.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's a
Molly,
culture.
Cause
to
our
who?
It's a
our
fact.
stereotype is so bad, and then just
Yeah.
all even the way that we came up and grew up. Like, I'm 32 now, Now, but but when I was when I younger, was I younger, made I a made lot of a lot of mistakes. mistakes. So
It's a
now the like,
culture.
yeah. So it's So not it's even. not even. I'm just using myself personally, but it's a lot of us black men that we just feel like we got a bar we got to set for ourselves because all our life, most of us been told you ain't shit. So it's like I gotta be something. I'm gonna make myself something. I am
I
gonna
am.
work. Everybody think I'm
Everybody
gonna
think
be
I'm.
in the pen. Nah, I'm gonna be at this job, or I'm gonna, what I'm saying, I'm gonna be elevating, going to school or something. But most of the
Does that mean
time,
that other races of men don't get told that they aren't anything too? I
I'm
think
not.
us as
I
black
can't.
people, we like to make ourselves feel like a little too special, to where we feel like there's just a big significant difference and nobody else is going through certain
I would say
things.
it's unspecial. We
I
feel
don't feel like
we
there's any difference, men or men. If you're smart enough as a woman, you're gonna know a man is a man. Y'all have the same natural impulses, the
true.
same, you know what
oh,
I'm saying? A hard drive. Like, I think
now,
Yeah, true.
y'all think it's a
What
difference more
about the
than
sauce though?
Molly,
it's white guys. It's Hispanic guy.
Hispanic
It's a lot
guy.
of
It's a
other
lot of
guys
other
with
guys with
sauce.
sauce.
Who's
Hold
echoing?
on,
I
y'all.
don't like that. I don't like
I'm
that.
about
I
to
don't like
mute
that.
you if you're not speaking because we getting a lot of feedback. A lot of
That's
like
Builder.
loud.
You have an echo. Builder, you have an echo.
Who?
Builder.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, 2K.
I was just trying to speak like now, Molly. Now I rock out with you and I support what you do in your on your offline time. But it's a real difference between white and black people. All right, well, white and black men. I say that. Okay, I had the pleasure to be in the military and I was infantry. So I was the only black person in infantry. So the differences between black men and white men, night and day.
Is it a cultural difference or is it a skin? I mean, I know obviously there's a skin color difference, but
Well, yeah, it's like cultural and some things just accepted that they can do that we can't, and that they can't do that we can. Like they like to play gay. Like on a whole no seriously on a whole
I
nother
have
level.
noticed that.
That. Mhm.
On
Yeah.
a whole nother level, like levels we'll never play with.
I
And
don't know.
Y'all see them
Nowadays,
pictures with Myron Gaines
I
when
don't
he was
see
in
the
the bed with
difference.
with the white
I'm telling
man?
you,
Oh, I
like,
see a difference.
my,
Even
it's
in
a real
my son and his friends, like my son is like his friends want to like do that, I guess, with those little white boys be smacking each other's balls, I guess. And my son is like, no, I'm not down with that. He's like, what is that? Like, we're not doing that. Don't bring that over here. And we've never taught him that. That's just inside of him. He's like, no, that's what?
This gonna piss y'all off though.
That's not him saying this is gay either, because he doesn't really, that's not, it was just like, why are you like, no, they just, I don't know if it's something that's, I definitely know it's hardwired, but it's definitely a difference, and it comes from a very early age.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. Like, y'all gonna hate me for saying this, but as far as I can see, white people are way better leaders than black. Well, white men are way better leaders than black men.
Why you think so?
Huh?
Why you think so?
I done been under black leadership. I done been under white leadership. It's now black leadership is more cool and more relaxed, but that's the same stuff that make the white leadership. That's what they don't do that make it a little better. Like you don't get a chance to be lax around them because you got to get the job done. The white people, black people, we more of lackadaisical. We gonna get the job done, and then like y'all can disagree all y'all want to. All y'all bosses are white.
No,
I ain't got no job.
Are white.
Wait, so are you saying you say lackadaisical? Are you saying that black men have a tendency being more lazy?
No, that's just too cool. Like we'll cut corners. Well, like when a black person deems something to be stupid, we can't fathom them reason why to go through all the steps of it. So I'm telling you, I promise you, like I've been seeing it all my life. I know it's hard to digest. I am a black man too, and this is just what it is. Y'all niggas
are lazy. If they cut corners, 2K, they're lazy to do the right steps then.
Cause look at all these niggas in the comments just hate. They even follow directions better when it's given to them by a white person. When a black person tell y'all something, y'all question it. You got to go make sure that will actually say it. When a white person tell y'all something, I believe it.
I'm not gonna say white men aren't masculine, but I think like black men seem more masculine. Like they seem more alpha to me.
Where? Not today.
Maybe where I'm from. I don't know. It could be a regional thing.
Talking about them sassy niggas.
Where you from?
Some everywhere.
Prince George's County, Maryland, like right outside of DC.
Oh, that's a lot of gay men down there.
Mm-hmm.
It's some gay guys. I got a lot of gay male friends.
See what I'm saying? I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
What I was saying about
I knew it. See, I figured out Sheena. Now I figured out Kelly. Kelly, what you doing with all of these sassy friends?
Nigga, her name.
You know what? They live their truth.
Her name is Kelly, dog.
They are not down low. You know, they don't cross dress. I will say that.
What do you mean?
They just walk with a twist.
They're gay, but they're not like
So they
don't wear
They're
women's
still masculine.
clothes, you know.
You're saying they're still masculine men.
No,
They're
some
feminine
are. They still gay, you know.
Mhm.
You know a gay guy when you see one, you know. But
you'd be surprised. I'm in LA.
That's true.
Surprised.
That is true. Some you can't. Some you can't. And my friends, you wouldn't know by just looking. But
wait. What does that mean? You'll be surprised I'm in LA. What does that mean?
Well, there's a lot of, I would say, there's all gay men are not feminine. A lot of gay men are very masculine men. They just have a sexual preference for other gay men. A lot of them in the community don't like that classy. They don't like that feminine.
So they turn their femininity on.
Something gay though, Sheena.
Think about what y'all saying. Think about
well, there's both. There's both. They go. You know.
Think about what y'all saying. Think about what y'all saying. A lot of gay guys are not feminine. They're masculine.
No, they don't act
that. I didn't say that.
They don't. They don't
listen,
outwardly act feminine. That's what I mean. Of course, it's feminine to fuck a guy. Of course, but what I'm saying is,
listen. Just hear me out. Think about this shit. Think about this shit. we got see y'all making me go there. Y'all got to make me go there all the way. Think about this shit for a second. The act in my mind is what he's projecting to the world. I think that all gay guys are feminine.
Mhm.
Is that my screen?
I would say the Anton freeze.
Anton, you froze. Anton, you froze.
Look at the gay guy that stopped his ass because he
Brian taking over. Anton, you froze.
yeah, he was wrong. It's
back,
No. I'm back. I'm gonna explain my own point.
Okay.
Damn, you froze again.
He thought
The
it was.
trans community is coming to get you.
Look,
Man, playing.
You froze again.
I'm gonna say I don't agree with Sheena. Like the gays that I know, they are gay. They're not like heterosexual men. They're gay. Like they act different. Like I don't know.
all the niggas I put out the closet on my show be masculine, thugged out of ass niggas.
And that I guess that's
Thugs
what
are the main homosexuals. We already know
That's what he's
this.
saying. That's what he's saying. Out the
Like, I
closet.
don't know.
But they not
Thugs are the
feminine.
main gay ones.
No, they're
Yeah.
feminine. If they're messing with a man or they're getting bent over from a man, they're feminine. It's
But-
some type of feminine
What
act.
if they not getting bent over?
If they're
That's
delivering
Come on, 2K.
feminine.
There's-
I don't care how buff, how many tattoos, even if you a killer, you're still feminine. Like
Mhm. As a woman, we look at that as feminine. It's a turnoff.
It's
I
not.
can't look at you as a
feminine.
real man.
No.
Listen, it's not feminine. It's gay. Okay.
What's the
Right.
difference?
Exactly. They're just gay. They're just gay.
What I meant by feminine is like the actual like girly, like the girly,
Like flamboyant.
yeah, like
That's-
flamboyant. That's
That's
what I mean. There's a lot of them that are not that way, and they don't
all
even
gays
like.
are flamboyant,
Yeah,
but
they're
all
not.
gays are
They don't
gay.
even. Right, of course,
They're
gay
gonna
is
say
different
bar.
than feminine or flamboyant, and that's what I meant. They're not all like outwardly
Right.
like you should be able to look at him and say, "Oh, he's gay. He has a boyfriend."
I
We
get
wouldn't
what
be
you're
able to
saying.
do that.
Yeah.
Right.
some of these
We-
men are on the DL. Some of y'all little favorite rappers got their D sucked and y'all didn't even know it, and they're on the down low.
Tank said it. He said, "Ain't." He said
Tank
it. You
down,
tried
bro.
it one time. It's okay.
No.
These niggas be having that voodoo
Yeah, that
when
was
they
wild.
Ooh, wow. I was like, ooh, Tank.
All right, I must have missed a lot because y'all talking about trans shit.
Yeah, Tank out of there.
Your service is back.
I know it's bad.
These niggas be having that voodoo when they doo-doo, man. Like that's just the bottom line.
But no. If you've been bent over, do the bending, you're feminine. Some way, somehow,
But-
I don't care what you look like.
It's not
How-
feminine though. What are you okay?
Yeah.
It's
Masculine,
feminine.
masculine and feminine are two different things that you
That's
cannot
what?
identify. Okay? Being masculine and feminine are two different things that you can identify.
Mhm.
Being gay doesn't make you masculine nor feminine.
Oh yeah.
Your tendencies
I disagree with that.
are feminine. Y'all can't just move the definition because a nigga gay. If he gay, he gay. But that don't make him masculine, that don't make him
So
What is
you don't think that you can be like you can be feminine, or you don't think that gay people are feminine no matter what, like by default?
I know straight people that's feminine. Is he gay?
Yeah, but that's
No.
not the question. And
That's not the
honestly, I say yeah.
me too?
Bro, like I don't know. I don't even know what your question was. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
So I was saying, like, you don't think that gay people are feminine by default?
No.
Mm.
I
How you
kind
gonna
of
say gay people feminine by
I kind of can see
You
that.
see the street niggas that be shooting up everybody.
But don't mean they
That
can't be
doesn't
feminine.
mean that they ain't gay.
What? Women
That
should
just
be
means that they
feminine.
don't know how to handle themselves.
My nigga, you listen. You know femininity when it's in the room.
That's
When
a
I hear
characteristic.
Q,
It's not-
Kevin, and Sheena, I know that these are feminine women. Okay, you know
So
a
here's the
gay ass nigga when he walk in the room. You can tell he over there doing feminine ass stuff. If a gay,
all right, so here's the
masculine.
So here's a question for you, because I think we're confusing feminine with flamboyant, because like I
And
would
that
look at feminine as also the dude that don't know how to handle his emotions, the dude that's gonna shoot up the club because he got a drink spilled on his shoes and now he all mad and all acting real, you know what I'm saying? I would look at that as feminine because he can't even control himself like a man
But,
would.
like
if,
over emotional.
if you didn't know
Over
his
emotional. Thanks, Q.
no, listen, but if you didn't know he was gay, y'all would just chalk that up to a man with toxic masculinity.
Yeah.
No,
Y'all would say, oh, he
Not
I'm
way,
not
not way,
agreeing.
that's
not way. I would
feminine.
say that I'd say that he acting like a. I say
I
that
don't
he
use
acting
that
like a
word.
chick.
come
I say
on.
he's
Yes.
acting like a
But you
chick right
wouldn't
now.
automatically say he was fucking guys. That's not what you would automatically say.
Yeah,
You would say he's
yeah.
acting feminine,
I would
not gay.
assume he was dealing with some gay demon somewhere in there, because why are you so
He got
emotional?
up the club.
Them gay
Besides the
demons.
They be
club, that
dealing
was
with
some
stuff
gay
behind
ass
It's
closed
shit.
doors.
Hey, you
That's why
shoot
they
up
be
the
so
club, that's
emotional
some
and
gay ass
angry.
shit.
I mean, I'm just saying, it's just a difference, bro. You just can't call a nigga feminine or masculine just because they're gay. That's
Yes,
just
you
I
can, bro.
agree with you,
Listen,
Ooh,
listen.
Jay,
I
on
agree.
You
You
can,
can't.
I,
if
I
at
think
any
I think
point,
that I think that if you're gay, you're feminine by default.
Hmm.
if at any point
Yeah.
you bend over for another man,
That's feminine. For
or
sure.
you get on
okay.
your knees for another fucking man, you are feminine, bro.
Okay,
I don't
Anton,
care how you want to frame it.
I'm glad you said
You could be as
No, we're saying
masculine as you want in front of us, but then the minute
right
that you let
outwardly.
another man take advantage of you,
Hmm.
I'm gonna take
and I'm not talking about a guy that's
Or
been taken advantage of like involuntarily. I know a lot of, you know what I'm saying, people may have gone through that when they was kids or some shit like that. I'm talking about you volunteer to give yourself over to a man. You are feminine, bro.
watch
Hmm.
this.
I
He
don't give
gonna
a
Right.
but
fuck what
even so, like bendy or bender, like if you're
I
volunteering
agree.
to and
I'm
have sex
Hmm.
gonna
in
tell
that
how stupid
situation, you're
y'all sound.
feminine by default.
I
Hmm.
agree.
You
And
like
so
Yeah, but that's
y'all
why I
yes.
not
said
gonna frame
outwardly.
it. Y'all not gonna
Outwardly.
frame it just because a nigga maintain frame
No,
when he in
no.
front of
Right.
everybody. That don't mean shit to me.
Anton, this how stupid this
You
sound.
had to think about it. You had to at some point you had to physically submit your body over to another. That's if that's not
Oh.
the most feminine
Okay,
shit. That is the most feminine thing that you can do.
watch this.
You gave your womb to another man like a woman, bro.
Now,
Hmm.
But
Anton,
there
check
are a lot of hoes that are not
You just
feminine
said he had a
though.
womb.
this out. Okay,
That's
how?
what I'm saying. No,
Hey,
think
no.
about this. You had to, dog. Fuck, this shit sound crazy. You had to let another nigga go off on you, bro.
My nigga, check this out.
That's
How
the
many?
most. That's the most feminine thing. The most submissive thing that a woman can do. The most feminine thing that a woman can do. Because no matter how tough she act in public, when you get her in that bedroom, it's all of that masculine shit go out the window. That's a fact. And the fact of the matter is, the most feminine thing and the most loving thing that a woman can do is submit herself to a man and give her womb over to a man.
But,
Because you can't duplicate that shit. We gonna pull that shit up out of you. And so when you see a man mimicking a woman in that way, that is why it's so unseemly. That is why it's so out of the norm, because you have to literally become something that you inherently aren't in
Hmm.
order to. And in my mind, you have to be perverse, right? You have to have been conditioned. I don't believe people when they say they woke up like that. You've been conditioned to be that way. You got shit on you. You need to. It's a lot of things that factor into it. You may have been molested when you was younger. It's a lot of things that go into it. But it's no fucking way in the world that you can tell me that you can let another man jizz on you, nigga, and you not feminine. No, you feminine as fuck. Ain't no way around it, bro. And you can't come back. You can't wash that shit off of you. Hey man, let me get this jizz off my ass. What the fuck
Feminine
you talking about,
tendencies,
nigga? You
man.
a woman.
okay.
You mimic the woman, nigga.
So, Anton, by your logic,
Well,
there
that's
can
why I
be.
said outwardly.
Hold on, wait. Anton, by your logic, there can be no masculine women, and we know
That's
that.
what I was saying.
No. Women and men, you got to separate it. You got to separate it.
No, you can't separate
You
it for.
have to
Yes.
because masculinity and femininity is not an equal. It's not equal when it comes to how we're supposed to represent ourselves at all.
Oh my god!
Whatsoever. It is not. Listen, it's so imbalanced that the only way that a woman could convince a man to do something as to save her own fucking life is to leverage the fact that she is feminine. The only thing that she can do is submit. A woman's superpower is her femininity. So the fact that she's talking soft, the fact that she shut the fuck up, the fact that she gives in to her man is the thing that then subdues a man to not fucking strangle her or to give into, what the nature is, a survival instinct of, a guy can go and slaughter the whole fucking village and they'll look at a woman and say, okay, what do we do with her? Do we take her as a captive? Do we use her? Like, that's the only thing that saves her life is the fact that her skin is soft and all of that shit. So it's going to be a huge imbalance. That's why men will always run the world, regardless of whatever diversity, equity, and inclusion policy that you ever want to have. The women will never be on our level. They can never have our strength. There was nothing that you can do at all. It's always going to be an imbalance. So you can't compare men to women in the same way when we're talking about femininity to masculinity, because in order for them to even have a conversation with us, they got to basically talk soft.